How's it going, my truant people? Dr. Slacking, the Slacking Doctor, back with week, 6, I think, of the CGT, of COG, the Champions of Galar tournament. As this week, your Forest Green Snovers go up against Sallymumble and his Austin Tauros. I'm going to say Austin Tauros. I'm pretty sure that's right. I'll be perfectly honest with you, I wasn't familiar with, Austin Tauros. I wasn't familiar with Sallymumble prior to this season. However, I've checked out some of his battles in the season and actually really enjoyed his content, so I would definitely recommend checking out his channel, link down in the description. I love this, right? I love when you join a new league and you get to find someone whose content you never watched before and you're like, this shit's really good, like I'm really enjoying this. So yeah, definitely go and check him out. Seems like a super nice guy as well. Huge shout out to him for being good to schedule with. We're kicking off half an hour after we planned to, and I'd actually asked him if we could kick off earlier than that, but I ended up being the one making us half an hour late. So huge thank you to him for just being very easy to schedule with. But what else do I have to say? Big thank you to Eric for mocking with me. This matchup is absolutely grim. Absolutely grim. Like, Eric just fucked me over and over, and usually I'd kind of be alright with that. I mean, he's a very large, very handsome Swede. However, this week, it nearly gave me an aneurysm. It was not pleasurable at all. I basically cannot deal with Mamoswine. You might look at it and go, but Matthew, you have a Rotom Wash right there. And I hear you, but my Rotom Wash is coming as a wall breaking set. So it gets chipped down instantly. And then I have nothing to check Mamoswine. And you could say, but Matthew, why didn't you change the Rotom Wash set to a non-wall breaking set and bring something else to wall break? And I hear you, but I really liked this Rotom set and it was really obnoxious. And I just kept thinking, if I play it better, it can do both, right? But yeah, I lose to Mamoswine. Coco is so bad for me to deal with. You can see we got AV and 5 leftovers. This team's it's pretty obnoxious. I won't lie. It's a lot of sand chip, a lot of hazard chip, a lot of toxic chip. Root, if he's watching, he's gonna fucking love it. He's gonna absolutely love it. Root is gonna be like, I love this team. This is my kind of team. Passive damage, I'm all here for it. Click and protect, I'm all here for it. He said, let me know when you're ready to search. And then I put a thumbs up. And then now I'm thinking, does he think that means I'll let you know or not? He's put Brits on here. I don't think he's British. I've watched his videos. Did I not notice a British accent? He's not British. He's CST. Oh well. He's just called it Brits because I'm British, I guess. I'm all here for it. I've got no problem with it. What else do I need to tell you? I'm really tired. Shock, I know. It's a bit of a revelation that I would be tired. But I have even more valid reason than normal. Yesterday, I spent just under 11 hours constant studying on my PhD. Like, boy, constant, I took a break here and there, but what I mean is those 11 hours were at the desk. When I walked away from the desk, I turned the timer off, and I was timing it because I needed to know how much I was doing. Because I'm trying to hit a certain quota each week of studying time. And then today, I've done a load more, and then I did football training, and I've really hurt my groin. I nearly wrote down my own team then. That isn't really necessary. I kind of can look at my own team quite easily. I have it open on my second screen at all times, because otherwise I would forget what I have. It's his team I need to write down. So he did bring the Mamoswine. He absolutely should have brought the Mamoswine, but I kind of hoped he wouldn't. In fact, this is the exact 6 Eric brought. Eric is going to be doing a little dance because his mock was representative for once. I'm going to lead off with Rotom because everything barring Coco and Lati, it can potentially abuse as a lead, so that's pretty nice. Scissor would suck too. Lati, I'm also pretty Lati weak. Garchomp has to do that. But yeah, Eric, you did a representative mock. I'm gonna lose. Thanks for bringing the team that beats me, and now my opponent's done it too. Yeah, I really hurt my groin playing football, and then this is fine. And then I had a bath when I got home, forgetting that I had to do this. So I had a bath when I got home to try and soak the groin and ease it. Didn't help. Still really fucking hurts. And then I was gonna put on my new pajamas. I got pajamas for my birthday. Very exciting. I know. When you turn 27, I'm an old man. You regress. You're like, do you know when I was a kid and I wore pajamas? They were so cozy. I want that life again. So I asked for pajamas for my birthday, and I got them. And they're excellent, and I was going to put them on because I just had a bath, and, you know, I was tired, and I was going to be studying for the night, so I was like, hey, let me put on my nice, soft, warm pajamas and start studying. And do we see the Lanturn come out? Yeah, perfect. This was designed to abuse this. So, gonna go for the... I guess he could be sub as well, so I probably shouldn't go for the protect instantly. I want to maximize my leftovers recovery, but if this is sub and water absorb, I'd be fucked. So let's go for the toxic first, and if he volt switches, I want to get this thing toxic before he volt switches. Now, a volt switch won't break my sub. I'm EV'd specifically to abuse the shit out of this. That was my thinking, was let me abuse the shit out of Lanturn. Look at its fishy, fishy face. The inferior Rotom Wash. Oh, he's Thunderbolt, not Discharge. Mate, I didn't calc for Thunderbolt. Does that always break? Why are you not Discharge? Oh, balls. Oh, my whole thing. You've ruined my whole thing. My whole goddamn thing. But I didn't put my pajamas on, back to the point. Because then I realised I was going to be on camera, and I thought you probably don't want to see me in my pajamas. Maybe you do. I doubt you do. Maybe there's one amongst you who wouldn't mind seeing me in my pajamas. Nico wouldn't mind it. But most of you, I don't think want to see that. So I didn't put on my pajamas. I put on actual clothes, and now I'm not as cozy and warm and soft as I could be. Thunderbolt is a... How much time have I forgotten the move? 30 seconds. Thunderbolt is a 70% chance to break my sub every time. Fuck, man! Why are you Thunderbolt? Balls! Oh! Oh, you're not letting me do my disgusting things, and that makes me... Oh, and he's Heal Bell as well? Just be Water Absorb. Just be Water Absorb, and you've completed the set, mate. Christ! Well, my whole team is a nonsense. Alright, we're going to go Pulp. If he volt switches, great play. I kind of wanted to go Garchomp, but my Garchomp doesn't kill from full. So instead I'm going to go Pulp. I think, you know, if he's got the volt switch, we could see it here, but I don't know if he's got the volt switch. Ice Beam, okay, that's fine. That won't do too much to Pulp, I don't think. It was not insignificant damage. I'll be honest with you. That was not insignificant damage. Now, wow. And he has the Ice Beam, and he went for it as well. Manly plays. I want to get my spikes up. I want a Spiky Shield. I want a Giga Drain. I think I'm forced... Is he going to stay into Ice Beam again? I don't think he is, right? I don't think he Ice Beams again. If I spikes here and he Ice Beams, he is faster than me, and I will die. I can't risk it yet, can I? Oh, I have to spike his shield. I don't want to. I want to spike on the switch it out, but I don't think I can risk it because this thing's faster than me. Yeah, as he does just Ice Beam again. Okay. So my Giga Drain isn't going to do that much if he's Spid Death. I don't know what he is because we didn't get to see what he was. But if he's non-Spadef, I'll do about 50%. I'll recover around 40% of my own health. And then I can protect. Eesh. Is that damage worth it? This could be a roll to kill me. What else can Pope come in on? I can still come in on the Donkey. Alright, alright, alright. Christ! Why is this Lanturn fucking me? I was supposed to fuck the Lanturn! This isn't how it was supposed to go down. This wasn't what we planned, Eric. I was supposed to fuck the fish, and now the fish is fucking me, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's not right. It's not how it was supposed to be. So the Ice Beams will do nothing. Please do not fucking freeze me. Okay, good. I'm going to double Maractus, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Heal Bell. Oh, it's probably Volt Switch last move. Could be Scold, though. I want a double Maractus, predicting the Mudsdale to come in. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna double Maractus, predicting the Mudsdale to come in. I gotta get some shit going. Yep. Okay. Gotta get some shit going. I'm gonna get a am I gonna Giga Drain? I'm gonna get a Spike Up. I'm gonna Giga Drain. I'm gonna get a Spike Up. Let's see. Latias comes in pretty free. I could just Leech Seed. But I think a Spike is way more valuable in the long run. So I'm gonna Spike. He could Stealth Rocks on a Predict. But I'm gonna Spike. Obviously, big Tyranitar, big Barney took nothing from that Ice Beam, so and it didn't get frozen. But I can't really use Barney to pivot in too much more on the Lanturn because of potentially getting frozen would be so bad for dealing with the Latias, because my team already everything's outsped by Latias and dies to Latias and doesn't really touch Latias. In fact, Latias is a huge problem. It's just a huge problem. So yeah, I really need to play the Tyranitar sensibly. This thing comes in. Sword Stance isn't a threat to my team at all, so Sub would be a threat. I can afford to just Spike his shield and try and net some damage. Shout out to everyone yelling at me in the comment section about Spike his shield last week. You weren't wrong. You weren't wrong. It can run Spike his shield. I forgot and ran Protect. We'll try and net some Spike his shield off the U-turn. Now, do we see leftovers pop here or not? For him, not for me. I shouldn't be faster than him, so no, he's not leftovers. I'm not gonna... Like, I want to go Heatran, but this could be the turn that he chooses to Sand Tomb, because I expect he'll be running Sand Tomb. So I'm gonna go Komodo first and Scout. Aha, is he superpowers? That's similar thing. He is running some coverage to try and get the Heatran. So we get Komodo in. Switching to Komodo would be like Coco, Mudsdale, Mammoth. This is a Lanturn. I'm just going to Flamethrower, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna Flamethrower. I think we could see the Coco come out, and okay, we see the Mudsdale come out. I nearly doubled back to Maractus trying to catch this thing, but I was like, nah, it's greedy. I expect he'll want to get his rocks up here. I could roar him out trying to just phase things around and get more chip and get more leftovers, but I don't really think that's necessary. I think Maractus is better. I could also go Rotom, but his Lantern's ruining my whole fucking thing. My whole fucking thing. So, I'm going to go Pulp. Oh, man, that Lanturn. Why would you do that? Why would you ruin my fun? That set literally shuts down my set. Oh, Thunderbolt Heal Bell. If he was Discharge Heal Bell, I could have powered through if he's Volt Absorb. But Thunderbolt Heal Bell, just the worst combo for me. Cannot handle that. Cannot handle that at all. I expect him to want to get his rocks up here, yeah, because otherwise I'm just going to win the hazard game. So do I want to Leech Seed here into the incoming, what, Latias or Scissor, or do I want to Spike to rack up more residual chip on his team? I kind of like the Leech Seed play right now. But is Spike's better for the long run? Nah, I like the Leech Seed play for right now, especially if he goes into Lati. I want to cover that Lati switch. Because Tyranitar is just going to get boned otherwise. So let me make the play that does that, and you know, if he stays into Toxic or some shit, then fine. Yeah, he stays into Toxic, so I'm going to get some recovery. I'm very much assuming we'll see a Toxic here. I considered Giga Draining for this, but it just Body Press, that's fine. I don't think that would do too much. It's non-stab, and holy shit, that did a fuck ton. I am heavily Spadef, so that would explain why that did a shit ton. I could just Giga Drain here. Still doesn't solve my Lati problem. I want a Suicide Spike or Double Seed. Leech Seeding isn't really a play. Nah, I'm going to Giga Drain. If he chooses to stay in, I'm going to take it from him. Yeah, I thought he would switch, but this thing comes in. It's going to take a Spike. Going to take a Giga Drain. So we know he can change up his moves. Do I want to spike his shield to get some passive recovery on this? I feel like he might have Roost. But then I don't really care if he does. So I'm just going to spike his shield. I think my health on Maractus is more important than his health on Scizor. This is going to be a long game, folks. I told you I brought a very very passive damage team. Yeah, I thought we'd see the Roost there, but as I say, I kind of don't care. I'm now going to go Heatran on the... if I go Heatran, he U-turns. He might bring in the Mudsdale, and he might Body Press. And I would have to go into... what to deal with that. I don't know, but he's probably Protective Pads as well. But nevertheless, this is my best way of eating a U-turn. And if he isn't Protective Pads, I have a chance of Flame Body burning. Mudsdale was coming out on Komodo anyway, so it's not like Komodo stops the Mudsdale coming out. I don't have Toxic on it, unfortunately. I wish I did. But I don't. I have Roar instead. I decided that was more beneficial because I'm an idiot. So he U-turns. I'm pretty sure he's Protective Pads. I think he ran that in a past week. Oh, he's not. Beautiful. Beautiful. He is Lum. That makes a lot of sense because you can take a Lewis from the Rotom or a Flame Body Burn from this. So I completely respect that tech. I think that's a good item to bring here. I'm having a hard time here breaking because the Rotom was the breaker. Maybe I should have been more aggressive with my spike in to help. And if Komodo had Stealth Rocks, that would have been a lot better. If this thing's Earthquake, do I take one? Do I want to take one? Do I need this for something else? It's pretty good for Scizor, but Komodo is pretty good for Scizor too. Latias, the Aura Sphere won't do too much, and the Earthquake won't do too much. So, Toxic or Stealth Rocks? I'm going to prioritize my rocks. Here. He doesn't have a great way of hitting me. He is Earthquake. Wow. I was... Physical? He must have been physical. Like, yeah. Holy shit. Oh, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Oh, I'm gonna lose. I've been out prepped. I've been absolutely out prepped. I have nothing to say. It's fire. It's fire. I mean, if he's choice banned, I can't believe I'm saying this, but if he's choice banned, I still won't die. Do I make a predict? I don't think I do. Oh, I want to predict the fucking Mudsdale and click Hydro Pump, but I don't think I can around this fucking Lati. Pussy. Should have done that. I really should have done that, but I just was like, well, this will still net some damage. That nets a lot. He actually probably dies to Hydro Pump here. Right. Probably. I'm clicking it. I'm risking it. I gotta do something. I gotta do something. I gotta get in the front somehow. I need you to connect this, Barney. And I need this to kill. Sweet. Mixed Tyranitar, boys. We got our own text. We got our own text. You know, we brought our. You know, we can do some. We can do some creative things. I can show a little bit of, you know, initiative. I can bring something a little bit outside the box with mixed T-Tar. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine at all. I'm gonna lose this game. I can't get rocks up, and that is a huge problem. He has rocks up, and that is a huge problem. His Latias is physical, and guess what? That is a huge problem. He could just be expert belt. He could be mixed expert belt. Still a problem. Like, Tyranitar still doesn't want to deal with that. He can U-turn freely here. I can go into Keratin. I can go into Keratin. I've got nothing else. I got nothing else. I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. He can go Coco. He can click Dazzling Gleam, and I've got nothing. This is just a U-turn into Coco. I should have sacked Maractus, I think. Okay, superpowers. Fire. I can live with that. That's way better. That's way, way, way better. We revealed the flamethrower last time, so he's not staying in. I'm just gonna roar, I think. Or I switch on the Coco. I switch into Garchomp and try and get something going with Garchomp. Would you, if he goes Lati, I would probably live the hit from Lati. I could also go Pulp to try and get another spike up on Coco, but if he's U-turn, that's really bad. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go Garchomp. I'm gonna go Garchomp and try and call the Tapu Koko, or possibly the Lanturn. But I don't really want to see Lanturn because this doesn't really like Lanturn right now. Well, he doesn't know that it doesn't really like Lanturn. Alright, so Lanturn comes out, it takes a spike, and I'll let you in on a little secret here. It won't die to Earthquake. I don't think. Lanturn. Level 50. If I Earthquake here, if he's not Fizz Death, he will die. If he is Fizz Death, he won't die. I think he stays in. Or do I think he goes Lati? I'm just going to Quake. I don't think he's going Lati. If he goes Lati, I'm going to really fucking wish I'd Dragon Tailed. But I think he could sack this. Please don't go Lati. What if I Outrage? He's going Lati, isn't he? He's going Lati, man. I should have Dragon Tailed. Fuck! Yeah, I should have Dragon Tailed. Because even if he stays in, he might live. And then I might as well have Dragon Tailed. But he might die. But that's loose. Okay, he does stay in. Please die. Thank fuck. He was Spadef. I thought from the way he was using it around the Rotom, it was probably Spadef. I inferred that. Little bit of wisdom. Thank God for the spike, eh, in the sand. Passive damage. Woo! So, Lati, Mamo could come out here. I don't think we'll see the Coco. Can I still win this game? Can I still win this game? Can I still win this game? Those two KOs are huge, but can I still win this game? I would live a Draco Meteor from this, but I wouldn't kill with Dragon Tail, and I would lose to endgame Coco. So if I have to sack a piece here, it should probably be Pulp. If he's Calm Mind, that could be a massive problem. If I sack you, you are still really valuable. You still can beat the Scizor and the Mamo. But you are pretty walled. If I sack you, he can't Calm Mind twice. If I sack you, he can. I don't think he's Calm Mind Earthquake. I don't think he's Calm Mind Earthquake, so I'm sacking the Poop, which is useless against everything left on his team. That's really bad. And it's not my internet for once. Damn. Alright guys, I'll make a cut and I'll be back. Alright guys, so we just got our call. It took us a little while to recreate, but we're back. We're back. We're doing the thing. We're doing the thing. We had no different RNG the whole way through, other than I didn't burn his scissor with the flame body Heatran on the Volt switch. Oh, on the U-turn, sorry. So we didn't pop his Lumberry. Now, I know that the only status move I have on my team left is Toxic on Rotom and potential Flamethrower from Barney and Komodo. But I think maybe this thing is at a lower range of health. I was sacking this, right? Yeah. But so I don't think it would matter, right? If I flamethrower, if I somehow live to flamethrower him with Tyranitar, which I won't, I'll die to superpower, but somehow, or if I flamethrower him with Komodo, he's not going to live. So he is fully physical. Good knowledge, really good knowledge. All right, in that case, Latias, I want to go Komodo here. But, like, I don't exert any offensive pressure doing that, do I? Because my Komodo can't really touch him. Do I want to change up who I'm checking Coco with and do it with Barney instead of Garchomp? No. Fuck! I nearly ran, instead of Raw, I nearly ran Dragon Tail Komodo, and that would have been really good for this exact situation. Okay. So the Scissor, Mamoswine, Tapu Koko, or Latias. Crunch hits everything neutrally apart from the Koko. Koko I have no Dazzling Gleam switch into anymore. So with that in mind, do I want to just Stone Edge? I don't. I really don't want to just Stone Edge. If I miss any attacks, yeah, I want to just kill this thing if I can. If I can take this thing, please live. Barney, please kill. Don't be Colbur. Don't be Colbur. Don't be Colbur. This should kill, right? This should always kill. I'm a fucking tyrant. Yes! Woo, boys! Who else just shit their pants? Because I did. I don't know about you. My pants full of shit. Whoo! That was scary. That was far too scary. Okay, so it's still endgame Mamo, Coco, and Scissor. Mamo's a problem. Coco's a problem. They're the two major threats to my team, and they're still here. Scissor is a problem. Heatran's gone. But, you know, as we were in call and we were going through the game, to get back to this point, I thought about that Heatran play, and I was like, you know, the only thing I could maybe have done is gone Maractus. Because, you know, he was probably either going to be Surf, Aura or Earthquake, and that would have covered 2 of the 3. But I thought that Aura or Surf were the more likely, and I knew I would tank those. And if he was mixed with Earthquake, I knew I would tank that. So I don't necessarily regret my decision. I'm going to let Tyranitar go down here. And I'm going to Stone Edge, because if he's some Calm Mind bullshit, I'm not letting that happen. So I'm just going to Stone Edge, go for maximum damage. He does U-turn. I was tempted to try and, like, go Garchomp on the U-turn to try and, you know, force a little bit of, like, ooh, you got rough skin chip on him, but fuck that noise. Like, I'm not doing that. If he Dazzling Gleams into my Garchomp, I'm fucked. So, oh, man, I wish I was Scarf Garchomp. Scarf Garchomp endgame would be fire right now. But instead, I'm fat, Protect Leftovers Garchomp, because I thought this game was going to be a lot more slow-paced, progressive whittling with Subtoxic Rotom, Spikes, because I didn't think his like, the one thing I forgot that he pointed out to me in call was when he body pressed the shit out of my Maractus with his Mudsdale. It was a +1 Mudsdale because he'd switched it in on a Crunch from Tyranitar, or I think that's, or a Flamethrower from Komodo, actually it was. So it was a +1 body press. You know, I was like, body press won't do much. It wouldn't have done too much had he not been +1. So I wasn't being a complete moron, just a partial moron. Okay, so Mamoswine comes out here. It makes total sense. My play is always to go Rotom. Actually, this is kind of a free sub, potentially, if he isn't Freeze Dry. Do I just want a Hydro Pump? I think I do. Right? Yeah, I do. I definitely do. Just gonna Hydro Pump. Like, what wants to take that? Why wouldn't I do that? Nothing wants to take that. And if he is freeze dry, I'm just giving up HP to sub. And if he goes hard Coco, I'm just giving up HP to sub. Sands up. I'm not getting recovery. There's no point. I'd rather keep my HP. Scissor comes out. This thing would have broken my sub with a U-turn. We missed with the Hydro Pump. It's fine. It's not fine. It really sucks, actually, because I think that would have put him in range of another one. Oh, that blows, because I can't switch in on this thing anymore. Oh, that blows so bad. I can't switch in on this thing anymore. Scizor. Shit, man. Do I need to stay in and let him get damage on this? Scizor, or is Komodo just expendable at this point? Because he's going to U-turn. Fuck, what am I doing? Rotom Wash. Oh, fuck. Scizor. I don't know too much about his set. I haven't really been calcing it. Offensive Scizor without a boosting item. U-turn. 40 to 47%. I'm going to Hydro Pump. I'll still live a hit from Mamo. I can still pump Mamo. And I believe Komodo still lives a hit from Mamo. I'm pretty sure this would have been a 2-hit KO. Yeah, that looks like it would have been. As he's superpowers, which I think would be weaker. Fucking Sandstorm, man. My own fucking Sandstorm fucking me here. Why is it not down yet? I think it goes down this turn. I'm going to Hydro Pump again. He's lowered his defense, his attack, so his U-turn shouldn't do too much. And then I can potentially protect. And like I say, Komodo can outspeeds Mamoswine and kills it with Body Press. And that might be my endgame here. Okay, we do connect. Oh, it lives. That sucks. It's dead to a spike, though. It's dead to a spike. I still outrun Mamoswine and kill it. And I can still protect on Coco to get a turn of leftovers. Help me switch in on rocks. Will I take the Ice Shard after Stealth Rocks? I'll be able to protect on Mamoswine and get another turn. Mamoswine. I don't know anything about the set yet. Let's say he's a non-boosting item. Ice Shard does 11. I'm on 43 HP. My play is always to protect here anyway. If he was a banded Ice Shard, he would do max 20%. And I'm going to go up to around 35. What's left over? 6. No, 12, right? Same as rocks? 12, I think. So I'm going to go up to 39 here. So when I come back in, I'll be at 27 again. But then I potentially can protect. As he Volt switches. Wow, wish I'd gone hard guard jump. Do I sack the Komodo? No, I don't. I go hard guard jump now. The reason I don't sack the Komodo is if he Volt switches into the Mamoswine, he can then just double back to the Coco. I don't know actually. Okay. There's a potentially choice locked, of course. I doubt it, but there's a potentially choice locked. I'm just gonna Earthquake here. I want a Dragon Tail. I want a Dragon Tail so bad, predicting the Mamoswine to come out. But no, I'm gonna Earthquake. I'm gonna Earthquake here. I don't need to. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. The Scissor should come out anyway. The Scissor should come out anyway. I forgot you had the Scissor in the back. Alright, so you died to Spike. Kill for Maractus. Love to see it. Man, if I landed that fucking pump. this end game would be looking nicer. So, of course, Mamo can come out here. Shit, man, I think I'm gonna lose. If he knocks off with Mamo here, I think I'm gonna lose. How do I win this game? Do I sack the Komodo to get the Rotom on a free switch, but then my Hydro Pump doesn't kill the Coco? I'd have to double. I think I just have to go hard Rotom. I think I need Komodo still. Because I can see an end game where I need to... It just ends up being Mamo versus Komodo, I think. If he's choice banned, this is so bad. But if he's choice banned, you'd probably want it out earlier in the game. But then Mamoswine can just be one of those mons that's hard to get it out earlier in the game. I want to... I should have protected, actually. Because then I could have scouted if he was going to choice into something. This just feels so telegraphed. This feels way too telegraphed. I feel like I'm just throwing this away. It feels like I'm just throwing this away. He does Ice Shard, okay. 33. 17. 33 down to 17. So I was at 21. And I went down to 11. So we did 10 points, 10% of damage. I am going to... It looks like it's a roll to kill me, so I'm going to Hydro Pump. I'm going to take the roll because if he goes Coco, I want chip. If he goes Coco, I want chip. I'm just going to risk the roll. He's... What? He's Jolly Mamo. But he's not just Jolly Mamo, he's max speed Mamo. Because my Rotom is only 2 points slower than max speed. I was creeping him, creeping my Heatran. He went to max speed. Oh, that means he outspeeds this as well. Okay. So if I body press here and he goes Coco, he Dazzling Gleams and wins. If I double here into Garchomp, I can win. But I have to get the play right. He could just Ice Shard, but he might... Fuck it, we're in we're in the back here. Like if we're in the back here anyway. Like this is so tough for me to get anything. Nah, he's faster than me, so he stayed in. That's GG. That's game over. He was so. If he, it was a speed tie. It was a speed tie with the Rotom. No way, because my Rotom and my Komodo are the same exact speed. He won the speed tie with the Rotom. No. How much does my Earthquake do to Mamoswine with Garchomp? Not enough. It won't kill it. It won't kill it. Do I Dragon Tail here? He could U-turn to get chip on me and then come in and Dazzling Gleam twice. Do I think he's U-turning? Do I think he's Earthquaking? He's shown Volt Switch. Fuck. I've got to get this right again. If I Dragon Tail into Mamo, I think I win. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it. Okay, we tanked that. That's why I was able to risk it, because we tanked that hit. Do I think he's going Mamo now? If he goes Mamo now on my Earthquake, he wins. That's the problem. That's the problem that we're in. Because he's seen that didn't kill, but does he expect me to Dragon Tail again? I'm going to Earthquake. Oh, shit. I think he's going Mamo, though. I want to call it so bad. Oh, I should have Dragon Tailed. I literally had voices in my head saying the comment section is going to be like, why the hell did you Dragon Tail twice into a Coco and lose the game? And that made me click Earthquake because I didn't want that embarrassment. But I should have Dragon Tailed. That's a losing play. Ah, fuck. I should have Dragon Tailed again. Shit, man. And my brain was like, well, you never know. Like, you might just kill with the Earthquake, but I won't. He stayed in. Don't be shooker. 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 He's not shooker. So, can we win the speed tie versus the Mamo? Because we probably live the Ice Shard. And then Komodo will kill it with Body Press. Oh my fucking god. I can't believe he won that speed tie against the Rotom as well. He fucking dodged the Rotom's pump and then beat it in a speed tie. And he brought the Heal Bell, Thunderbolt, Lanturn. My Rotom. My poor Bosch. My poor... Yeah, we wouldn't have killed with Earthquake. My poor Bosch. My poor Bosch. Alright, so... He could be Expert Belt. I have no idea of his item on this, but, like, we've just got to assume... Right, I come in. What health is my Komodo at? I'm gonna protect. Now, if he fucking subs here, I swear to God, if he sub Ice Shard Freeze Dry, then I'm gonna cry. But I've got to sub and try. I got to protect, try and get that turn of leftovers, and then we got to win the speed tie. We got to live the Ice Shard if he goes for the Ice Shard, or win the speed tie if he goes for the Freeze Dry. He goes for the Freeze Dry. What range of health am I at now? 83. I'm at 83. That's 53%. If he's non-boosting item, I've got him at +1 anyway. I've got my Choice Band. His Ice Shard should never kill. I don't know if his Freeze Dry kills. I haven't calced it. But please don't be Chopelberry. Okay, we win the speed tie. We win the fucking speed tie. We win the goddamn speed tie. And we win the goddamn game. We win the game. Your Forest Green Snovers don't have another Pokemon in the back that I forgot about. It doesn't have another Pokemon in the back that I forgot about. Your Forest Green Snovers, we marching on, lads. Another 1-0 victory. They all count though, don't they? It doesn't matter the differential. All the great teams win 1-0. That's what they do. 5-1, boys. You know, we win 1-0 and we only have one loss. It's symmetry. It's poetry. You love to see it. You love to see it. Huge GG to Sallymumble. Very, very talented opponent. Very entertaining. He says he's quite new to the draft scene, so you wouldn't think it to watch his games and to play against him. Very, very good player. A lot of respect for him. So, yeah, huge GG to him. That end game was wild. I can't believe that. And now I've got to go do some more studying, lads. It's 12:30 at night. I haven't eaten my dinner yet. I need to go cook that and then do some more studying. It's too much. It's too much, but that's life. What a game. What a game. Komodo coming in clutch. Oh. That was my blood pressure. We had to get every turn right. Like, we were in the back. We did it. We did it. We fucking did it. Alright, I'm going to shut up now. Thank you so much for loafing around with me, and I'll catch you again next time.